How many gallons that truck hold? How many gallons that truck hold?
12,000.
12,000? Wow. That's a good amount. 12,000 gallons. This is he's gonna this is where you have to use all your knowledge you have to utilize it properly. This truck here, I'm not too sure how many different gasolines he have on there. Some of them have 3, some have 4. So he could have 3, he could have 4. Now another question, how many types of gasoline do you have on that truck?
Gas and super. Regular super.
Just 2? Okay, cool. So he only has 2, which is not bad. And what he just did, he just measured the level of the tank, so you can know how full it is. So he get an idea how much he has to put in there. It takes a while to fill these up, so they don't really flip that quick. Now, what I believe, one sends the gas down, and the other one extracts the vapors back into the truck. I could be wrong, but that's what I believe it does. I'm pretty sure that's what. I think the big one is the one that sends it down, and the small one is the one that recovers the vapors. I'll probably ask him that question in a second before I don't want to interrupt him too much while he's working. So if you see these trucks coming through your neighborhood, sometimes they have diesel fuel. Sometimes it could be motor oil. It all depends. So it all depends on what they're hauling at the time. Now, to drive one of these trucks, depends on if they have baffles in it or not. It could be, if it doesn't have any baffles in it, it could be more dangerous than driving it. But even though you have all that weight in it, you still got to make sure the truck's not going too fast, because it does kind of wobble back and forth when you hit the brakes. I'm pretty sure the newer trucks have baffles in there, but I bet you he has all the answers for us on that. I'll ask him in a second. Let's see. Hey, I got a couple of questions, because I don't have all the answers. I know you're more knowledgeable than I am. One of those hoses are the recovery, right? It recovery the air vapors back into the truck. The orange, the smaller one, right? Okay. At least I know that one thing. The other thing is, does this truck have baffles in it?
It does.
It doesn't have baffles?
Yes, it does.
It does. So that makes it the stop a little easier, so you don't have to rocking back and forth.
So you don't feel the liquid surging.
Right. Okay.
You stop and go.
Cool.
When you get the side to side.
The side to side baffles too. Okay. Cool. And on the turns, you can feel on the turns too. Okay. So you're a more experienced driver, I can tell. How long you been driving trucks?
5 years.
5 years? That's long enough. Keep up the good work, my man. I don't know a lot, but I'm still learning, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. YouTube. Actually, this is gonna go on YouTube. You watch YouTube? If you type in the External Affairs Porter, I can put this on YouTube. External Affairs Porter. I'll give you one of my cards. But I put a lot of stuff on YouTube, so I try to educate people. This is something people probably never see or don't understand what's really going on.
Yeah.
So they see a truck pull up, they don't know what's inside or how the process works. So if you want to share any information that you can always share it too. Yeah, but yeah, the External Affairs. You just type in External Affairs Porter on YouTube. I type in all the different things on there. But you're a good man. Keep up the good work.
Check you out.
All right, cool. All right, so this gentleman, he did break it down. It does have baffles in it, side-to-side baffles. You guys can see the liquid going in there. If they zoom in on it, it's the liquid going in there. And the smaller one recovers the vapors back into the truck. If you don't recover the vapors, then you can cause a combustion situation, a situation that could be very dangerous. There's more to these trucks that I don't know about, but I'm not going to try to get to all the details about them. And they always say, if you don't know, ask questions. And that's one of the reasons why the city of Boston doesn't want hazardous chemical trucks in the city of Boston. After that ammonia spill they had about probably like 10 years ago, I think 10 or 15 years ago, they had one down in downtown Boston. So they tried to limit the time frame that they could come to the city of Boston. And P Noonan, they're a big company. They haul all kind of liquid. If you see these trucks around, they're all throughout Chelsea, Lynn, downtown Boston area. Sometimes they haul like crude oil too. So it depends on what they're hauling at that particular time. This young man's doing a great job out there, so. And to empty one of these trucks could take you hours and hours. To let this truck right here to empty will take hours to really empty that whole truck out. That's a pretty big sized truck there. And the gas prices here in Randolph are as follows. They're not too high, but they're climbing. They are climbing. This is right here in Randolph, Massachusetts, right off of Randolph Ave. You guys might know the area. One of the side streets over there. All right, give you guys a little bit more footage. I'm gonna head up out of here. Just want to give you an idea of what goes on, and this is a very tedious process, but always safety first. And what he's doing, he's making sure there's no more liquid inside the hose. So he's making sure every single drop of liquid that he can get out of it goes down the tube. See, he's making that look easier than it is. It's not that easy, but he's making it look a lot easier than it actually is. I got one more question. I hope I won't bother you no more. Do you get this gas from the refinery out in Lynn?
No, this one's coming from Providence.
From Providence. So okay. I know there's one out in Lynn somewhere too.
Yeah, they got like 4 of them.
Four out in Lynn.
Yep.
So this one comes from Providence. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's not bad. That's a good haul, but you know, just be safe on the roads, man. There's a lot of crazy people out there.
It's heavy, man.
Trust me, man. There's a lot of crazy people on the road. All right, man. I'm not gonna hold you up, man, but you did a good job, man. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. All right, guys. I'm gonna head up out of here. Let him get back to work. And just want to show you fuel truck fuel at the gas station. And catch you guys on the next one. All right, guys.